Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about direct object pronoun. So today we will focus on me, te, nous, and vous. But before we start, let's go ahead and talk about what a direct object is. What is a direct object of a verb? So the direct object of a verb is the person or a thing that receive the verb's action, right? So the direct object pronoun the direct object here, not the pronoun, the direct object uh, answers the question who or what. That's what direct object is. For example, if you say, um, I'm eating an apple, okay, what am I eating? An apple. The apple is the direct object here. So it's very important that we understand what the direct object is. So something else that we need to understand is, for example, in the sentence here that you have here. If you say, for example, vous me gâtez, you spoil me, or you are spoiling me. Um, the word me here, this me that you see here, is the direct object of the verb gâter, because who am I spoiling? You're spoiling me. Okay, that's why it goes right here. It represents what we call the direct object. And in here is pronoun, is direct object pronoun because it replaces a noun, right? And as we have seen before in French, direct object usually go before the verb. Okay, so now as in English, the direct object may be replaced by a pronoun. Direct object may be replaced by a pronoun. So, like whenever you want to talk about a subject such as je, tu, nous, and vous, we use the corresponding direct object me that correspond to. Here I actually have the color code. So me will correspond to the subject je. Okay, the pronoun te will correspond to the subject tu, and then the pronoun nous will correspond to the pronoun nous, and vous will correspond to the pronoun vous. Okay, so it's really important that you understand that. Let's go ahead and do some example, talk about some example here. So, in this sentence here, tu me vois, okay, tu me vois, do you see me, tu me vois, okay, you understand that the me here, the me means me, okay, do you see me? And the second example, le Dupin t'invite, okay, the Dupin inviting you. You notice that the direct object pronoun is a T apostrophe here. It's normally T E, but here is T apostrophe because envy start with a vowel. I will talk about that later. And le prof nous aide. The teacher is helping us. The teacher is helping us. Le prof nous aide. Okay. And one example more here is je vous remercie. I thank you. Okay, these are sentences that have direct object pronoun as you can see here. Okay, and they go right before the verb. Okay, but it's very important. It's very important that you know that me here. Okay, and te becomes m apostrophe and t apostrophe if the verb begins with the vowel sound. Okay, it's very important that you really understand that. Okay, and something that I talked also before is that you really want to understand that the direct object pronoun go before the verb. Okay, it's very important that you understand that. So I'm gonna go ahead here and show you some more example. Okay, for you to understand that you can use direct object pronoun in different type of sentences. Okay, because the sentence may be affirmative interrogative, meaning that you're asking a question, negative, or infinitive. So let's start with uh, interrogative here, where you're asking a question. For example, t'attend-il? T'attend-il? Is he waiting for you? You notice that on this sentence here, or on this expression here, the T apostrophe, which is a direct object pronoun, is still coming before the verb. Okay, so now let's check a negative sentence. Let's check a negative sentence here. Non, il ne m'attend pas. No, he's not waiting for me. You notice here that despite of the fact that it's negative sentence, the NE precede the direct object pronoun, which is right before the verb. Okay, so it's very, very important that you understand that. And let's check the last one. Let's check at infinitive sentence with infinitive in it. So, mes parents vont nous attendre. Mes parents vont nous entendre. S'attendre. You notice here that the nous will go in in this situation here. In the nous will go right before the infinitive, right? So here we have the verb conjugated, which means going. Parents are going to wait for us, but is whenever in a sentence you have a verb that is conjugated and the infinitive of another verb that follows it, it will go. The direct object pronoun will go right between the two verbs. So I really hope that you understand that. If not, please feel free to ask questions, right? So this conclude the lesson on direct object pronoun me, te, nous, vous. On this note, have a good evening. Bye bye.